Hello everyone, my name is Abhilash Ganesh Pawnikar and today's video topic is that SQL. Okay, so in this video we have to discuss about what is the SQL, what is the commands of that SQL, and what is the exactly the operations of that commands. Okay, so let us start about our video, which is what is the SQL. Okay, so SQL is like a short form of that like a structured query language. So sometimes we have to pronounce like as a SQL is like a SQL. Okay, so in this the database language, which is mainly designed for that maintaining the data in that relational database management system, which is the DBMS. It is like a special tool used by the data professionals for the handling the structured data. Okay, so it is also the design for the stream processing in the RDS BMS. Okay, so you can easily create and manipulate the database and access and modify the table rows or and columns. So in this query language, which is become as a standard of ANSI in that the year is 1986, and I also in that year of 1987. So if you want to get a job in the field of the data science, then it is most important query language to learn. Okay, so we have to discuss about why the SQL is most important. Okay, so there have the basic use of that SQL. For the data professionals as the SQL users to insert, update, and delete the data from that relational database. So the SQL that allows the data professional and users to retrieve the data from that relational database management system. It is also helps them to describe the structured data, and it allows SQL users to create a drop and manipulate the database and its tables. Okay, so it also helps in that creating the views, stored and procedures and functions in that relational database. So it allows you to define the data and modify that stored the data in that relational database. So it also allows a SQL it also allows a SQL users to set that permission, or it may be a constraints on that table column or views and stored procedure. Okay, so we will discuss about that commands that is the DDL, DQL, DML, and DCL. Okay, so the DDL is like a data definition language, DQL is like a data query language, and DML is the data manipulation language, and DCL is a data control language. Okay, so we will discuss each one of them one by one. Okay, so first one is DDL. So the DDL are like a data definition language, which is actually the exist of that SQL command that can be used to that define the database schema, and it simply deals with that description of that database schema, and which is used to create and modify that structures of that database objects in that database. Okay, so there have the DDL commands like a create, drop, alter, truncate, and it may be like a comment and rename. Okay, so in that the DDL which is used to in that in this type of that command. Okay, So create is used to create the database, or it may be a table, index, functions, views, and procedures. Okay. So and another one is that uh, the drop command, which is used to delete the objects from that database. And another one is that alter, that is used to alter the structure of that database. Okay. Another one is the method is a truncate, which is used to remove all the records from a table, and including all the spaces allocated for the records. Okay, that are to be removed. So we will discuss about the another one command is a DML, that the data manipulation language. The SQL command that deals with that manipulation of the data presents in that the database belongs to the DML, or data manipulation language. And this includes the most of that SQL statements. There have the some example of that, insert, update, and delete. So insert is which is used to insert that data into a table, and update which is used to update the existing data within a table, and delete is used for that which is used to delete the records from that database table. Okay, thank you.